11 people have been accused of taking part in a child sex ring which allegedly involved witchcraft, violence and neglect. 7 men and 4 women have been charged with abusing 3 young children in Glasgow across a 10-year period. Ian Owens, 43, Elaine Lannery, 38, Leslie Williams, 40, Paul Brannan, 40, Marianne Gallagher, 37, Scott Forbes, 49, Barry Watson, 46, Mark Carr, 49, Richard Gatchagan, 44, Leona Lang, 50 and John Clark, 46, faced at a hearing a 14-pager indictment list of 43 different charges which allegedly occurred between January 2010 and March 2020 in Glasgow. All of the defendants have denied the charges that they face. Mr. Owens and Miss Lannery face a charge of child neglect against 3 children along with another child. There are claims that children were raped at different times, whilst some of the group did clap, cheer and verbally encourage as well as video it. The indictment goes on to state Owens and Lannery took part in the rape of a boy. All 11 also allegedly abused the boy, whilst the men this time were said to have cheered whilst it was going on. Another charge claims Owens and Lannery had sex in front of the children. Owens and Brannan go on to face an accusation of raping the boy. The duo, Owens and Brannan, along with Lannery and Williams, are also said to have made him watch a video of one of the girls being attacked. Lannery is then charged with molesting the younger girl before it is claimed she, Owens, Williams and Brannan raped her. The whole group go on to face the same crime with the girl allegedly held down in a cot. As this was said to be happening, the women are accused of clapping and cheering while the boy and older girl were shut in a room. The elder child was also said to have been made to operate a camera and recreate video footage of some of the abuse. Prosecutors said that all 11 defendants got the boy and older girl to take part in seances and use a Ouija board to call upon spirits and demons. The other child was a younger girl, aged 5, who 5 of the defendants were accused of trying to murder when she was just a few weeks old. The younger girl was forced to act like a dog and eat pet food, and she was chased around whilst the group wore devil masks. She was forced into a microwave, an oven, a fridge freezer and various cupboards, including being hung by her jumper from a nail on the wall. The murder charge covers this. Other charges state that Owens and Lannery threatened one of the young girls, saying that they had arranged for her to go to Turkey with a male stranger, including assault and neglect charges. They also allegedly got the children involved in witchcraft, leading them to believe that they themselves had metamorphed into animals or transformed into animals. The 11 are further said to have worn cloaks and devil horns, as well as forcing the young boy to stab a budgie to death. They are also accused of harming and killing dogs, as well as having the children to hurt the dogs, which are reported to be Satanic Seances. A young boy was assaulted by Owens, Lannery, Williams, Brannan and Gallagher, where he was allegedly put in a bath he was told filled with blood. The older girl was also reportedly assaulted to the danger of her life, starting when she was 6 by the group. This included running a wheelchair into her legs and also putting a black plastic bag over her head, which affected her breathing. The girl was also allegedly made to eat cat food, as well as take drugs and alcohol. The 11 face further separate drugs charges. The accusation features a claim that they got a young boy to courier controlled drugs on their behalf. Prosecutors further state Gashigan, Lane, Carr, Forbes and Watson allegedly paid for sexual services for 3 of the children. 2 separate charges claim Owens and Lannery did facilitate this. Mr. Gatchagan is also accused of lewd behaviour towards another girl in the mid-1990s in Glasgow. Maureen Goody, Stephen McHenry, Robert Brown, James McLean and Douglas Gatchagan are also mentioned as being involved in a number of the charges. However, it has been reported that these 5 are now deceased. Owens and Lannery face charges of attempting to defeat the ends of justice and attempting to pervert the course of justice. This includes claims that the older girl was threatened and her call to the police was disconnected. It is also said attempts were made to pressurise 2 of the children around the time of police interviews. They also allegedly got rid of items to avoid prosecution. Judge Lord Beckett asked prosecutor Kath Harper about her 8-week trial estimate. She replied, "It's extremely difficult to tell in this case. The recorded interviews will take 3 weeks. 8 weeks is an estimate for the trial, which I think will maybe be 6 weeks." Lord Beckett set an 8-week trial at the High Court in Glasgow for September next year. A further hearing was also fixed for October.